What's good, everybody? Alright. So, for today, I am going to be playing Halls of Torment. As you can see, I have everybody unlocked. The reason why I'm not restarting is because I don't know if I can. Actually, can I? No, I can't. Yeah, I can't. I can't restart. That's the sad part. Oh, I have a new HUD. Let's get that one. Yeah, I can't. I can't reset. So, the main reason why I'm doing this game is because I've done this game before. Like, obviously I've been playing this game a lot. This game is a lot of fun. I love it. Like, I really do. The problem is that ever since I've been playing it a lot, it's crashed on me. So hopefully it doesn't crash this time. Well, it's not every time I've played it. It's quite a few times. I'm gonna go with the swordsman. I'm gonna try and see if I can get some challenges done. There's quite a few challenges that you can do in this game. I just need to find the right pedestal or monument or whatever. There it is. So, these are the ones I've already completed. Right here. I've done all of these. This is the one I want to do. Don't deal damage with abilities for 30 minutes. So, we're going to take no abilities. None of them. We're going to do no abilities. A no ability run. It's just going to be my weapon. So, we're going to try it. I want to try this. I actually want to see if I can do it. I don't know if I can. But if I can, the only person I can think to do it with would be probably the swordsman. I mean, actually, no. Let's go with the exterminator. So we're going to go with the exterminator. We're going to have no abilities. Which abilities is the magic that you get. I'll explain later once we get into the game. We'll go with... Oh, I don't want any of that. I don't want to mark. Base damage, base defense, crit chance. Wait, what am I playing as the exterminator? Do I want to mark? Do I really want to mark? No, probably not. Nah, we're not gonna go with mark. Did I get any new? No, I got nothing. Okay, cool. Yeah, well. I saw a few people playing this game. This game is absolutely fun. Like, it's insanely fun. Also, if the game does crash, I will do my best to get it back up. We're gonna go to the haunted caverns. Let's do this. No ability run this time. Wait. I screwed up already. I wasn't supposed to take the hourglass. Let's run it back. I don't want to take the hourglass. The hourglass is hasten sands because what this does is it lowers your time by 10 minutes and more monsters spawn. I was doing this for another thing. Now, agony mode is different. It scales monster count, their health, and their defense, and their EXP drops based on your performance. But what I'm going to do is this. I'm just going to take the rich man's plate. Which means as long as we have the gold for it, we can, which I have a lot of gold. I have like 5k gold. We'll be taking less damage, which is good. Let's go. Yes, I have auto fire on just because I can. Let's go with swift feet. Movement speed. This is a game that I usually play by myself, just chilling. Like I just relax while playing this. So I have no music on. Why have no music on? Oh yeah, because I usually have music playing for me, like on Spotify. But I forgot I'm streaming now, so I kind of have to. And I get that maybe some people don't like this style of game. I just kind of had a really. Just take me in there. I just had a really semi-stressful day. So because of that, I'm gonna just relax. I'm also trying new settings for my stream. I should probably listen. Yeah, it looks like, sounds like everything's going good. Yeah, I'm trying to do some new settings here and make it better for you guys. I mean, I'm just kind of talking to myself right now, but just wanting to show this game off, honestly. This is a game that has literally cured that, like, that itch of, I just want to sit down, relax, you know, do something in the background while I play this, because I got ADHD. And having two different things happen at the same time is actually pretty good for me. So this is something that I absolutely enjoy. It's a mindless game that I can just play. We're gonna go with my attack speed. Attack speed for this guy is actually really helpful because you want to be able to fire your flamethrower a lot easier. There's a gold slime there. Got him. But this is mainly a game that I would play just to, like, after work and just chat with you guys. So this would probably be like a good Q&A game. Just have like some gameplay footage in the background of their slimes now. I don't know. I really mainly just did this because I really wanted to show this game off. I also saw some dude, which I don't know how to say your name, but hold on, let me look it up real quick. There's a guy that followed me earlier because I saw his stream earlier. It was Sepulchra, I believe is how you say the name. But if you ever listen to this, bro, I absolutely loved watching your stream. I'm definitely going to be watching more streams of yours. Sweet. That's a power-up, which will give you more damage with your abilities. We're not going to take the scrolls. We're not going to do abilities. So the scrolls are just gonna sit there. I think crit chance works. But yeah, Sepulchra, if you saw this, I am definitely following you and I'm definitely gonna watch your stuff. And I implore you, chat, if anybody's watching this VOD back, go follow him. I think it's, what is it? What's the full name? It's SEPULCHRA _ 666158. So if you guys are listening in, go follow that guy. That guy's awesome. It's a random streamer that I saw streaming this game, and I was like, oh man, I was gonna stream that. Okay, I'll chill and see what this guy's working with. But yeah, go follow him. He looks like he's got very few followers, just like me. I don't have that many. I've only got 31, so not really a lot. But you know what? Us young and up-and-coming streamers, oh, I got a band together. That's how we get better. We just keep doing what we're doing and loving what we're loving. Oh, ew. That jam didn't work. I have to remember not to pick up the scrolls. I'm gonna probably forget. But yeah. It has to be completed before the Lord spawns. So at the end of the... So if you see at the bottom right there, chat, there's a timer that's ticking down. There's also the enemy count up above. And there is the amount of gold that we have picked up. We're gonna take none of these. We're gonna use the strong wine to re-roll the talents, and we'll take let's take thick hide. And oh shit. But the enemies that we have killed so far is up there. There's down there, and then the amount of gold we picked up, and then there is the timer. When the timer hits 0, the Lord of this area will appear. All other enemies will die. We'll take proficient stance. All other enemies will die, and it's basically a one-on-one with them. So 1v1, bro. Rust. Those of you who remember that. It's a 1v1 battle to the death. Damage. Now, it may not look like I'm doing a lot of damage, but the monsters are not that strong right now. I don't have... I'm used to having the haste hands. The hasting hands on. And this is probably my favorite character. Like, this is one of the stronger characters in the game, in my opinion. I probably could have done this with the Warlock, too. But I really just wanted to play the Exterminator because he's fun. And if I'm doing this with no abilities, I'm definitely not taking the Swordsman. We're gonna take Cunning Technique again. We're just gonna keep taking that until it maxes out. There's a lot of different abilities, or a lot of different traits you can take in this game. And as we get to them, I will share more about them. Strength is basically for your primary weapon, but it really only shines... Like, it works for your primary weapon, which I'm gonna take it. It works for your primary weapon, so it's direct attacks, which is your main character. Your main character's attacks. This will increase the area of effect of the angle of the attack cone. So if you're swinging your sword forward and the cone's there, this will widen the cone, but it won't extend the reach of the cone. That's why you need range for the cone, but it will widen the cone. So instead of swinging it in a 90-degree cone, it'll be a 100-degree cone, or whatever 6% of that is. I'm not good at math. Vitality is health, of course, and long fingers is just your pickup range with strength. And you're going to see that the damage numbers are going to increase. It's not a significant increase because it's going to give you, like, you know, if you think 10% damage would be a lot, but 10% damage in this game is actually not that much. Base crit is very good. Base defense and block strength are two different things. So base defense is going to be your base, just your raw defensive stat. Block strength is if you have an ability, a way to block. So block strength here, I'm just going to show you. If I can find block strength. There it is, block strength. So because I'm wearing plate armor, my block strength is a +5, and that's the only thing that's doing it right now, is because of my plate armor, which I usually put on. I usually use that, and that is your block strength. Now your base As you can see, I have no abilities. Let me see if we can get to the... Where's the defense? Where's the defensive stat? There it is, defense. So, I got the Thick Hide trait, and then I also have the Shrine of Blessings, which gives me a 50% increase. And then as you level up, you get more defense. So, your defense is your damage reduction. So that's how much less damage you'll take. And then your block strength will add less damage to that. So your base defense is very good, but your block strength is a lot better. In most cases. In some cases you want to have a high defense. And that's like if you're playing, let's say you're playing the Swordsman, he's already got a good block strength. So you want to go with defense. Whereas if you're playing like a caster like the oh shit. If you're playing a caster like the Cleric, you're going to want to go with block strength. Because they'll already have good defense. And if you're going with the Shield Bearer, he has a lot of defenses, so you want to just go for raw strength. Here we're going to go with health and defense, because of location, and this guy's going to die really quick. Yep, there he goes. Now the chests, the golden chests, will give you a piece of gear. As you can see, up at the top, that diamond up there, on like the holy relic, that means that I've already sent it up with the well. If you send it up, you can buy it, and then you just have it, which is what I'm also trying to do. I'm trying to get some new items and everything. Now, if you get that up there, if you send it up, you just have it forever. Once you buy it, it'll be up there with the well keeper. Now, if you see that thing sent up, it means that you've already sent it up. That means it's been sent up, you just need to buy it. And then if you see green, it means it's owned. That means that you own this item. It means you bought it. I don't know what to take. I think I'll take the Broker's Cape and I'll just send it up. I'm not going to use the Broker's Cape. Quick Hands, of course, is your attack speed, so that it doesn't show too well on here because this dude just sprays his weapon. However, it'll show up more on melee characters. Metabolism is your base regen. Your base regen is not very good early, but if you spec into this, it goes up pretty quick. It's best for the Norsemen, honestly. I'm just going to take Thick Hide. Actually, I'm going to take Swift Feet again, because I like to be quick. I like being able to be quick. You want to keep moving. That's like the one thing you want to do is you want to keep moving. You get overwhelmed really, really quickly. Really, really easily. And of course, those gems on the ground are what contribute to picking up. Or if you pick those up, it contributes to your level, which is very good. You want to level up, because every time you level up, you get your stats increased a little bit. I'm going to go with base block strength. That power-up that I just picked up gives me an invincible shield, which means I can't take any damage, and I move faster. The hand-looking power-up at the top right of your screen, chat, next to the bucket, is one where you can pick it up. And of course, every time I stream, the dog has to bark every single time. It's without fail. It literally will happen without fail. It will happen without fail, chat, every single time. I don't know, I find it funny. So the hand up there, that blue one up there by the bucket, up there, I get more health regen. That is a pickup that will take all of the gems that are on the ground, that are off screen, and they will just magnetize towards you. I'm gonna go pick that up just so I can show you. There it is. I picked one up, so here they all come. Look at them go. We've already been in this 8 minutes and everything's going great. Multi-strike just makes it so that you can, you know, it gives you a chance to attack again with one swing. Again, this will be way more visible when I'm using, like, the swordsman, but I'm doing this guy for a challenge. Force will improve different parameters based on your weapon, your skill, or your ability. So for this guy, Force will increase the piercing for the weapon. It'll also increase the duration and the multiplier value, and the damage mod per hit for your Flamecaster, which is your weapon. So Force, range are pretty good. Now for multi-strike, this will add more projectiles. The area will be the cone angle, and you can see it in there. So anything that has anything that has, like, it's in the brackets there, that it will be the modifier that you want to pick in order to get it. So yeah, I do want to get area just for a more wide sweep. I also want to get range, but Force is very, very, very good. So we're going to definitely get Force. Which means now that I know I'm going to get Force, I'm going to be going for Force more. But we're gonna have to get area. And you'll see that the area of effect is actually a lot better. We now can burn in a big area. And because these enemies are not that strong, we can burn our path over to the well. The well over here, or the bucket, as I call it, because that's what it is, will send any item that you select up to the surface of the well keeper, where he will hold it until you buy it from him. And I took damage. I saw that I took damage and I'm pissed off. Damn skeletal mages. We've made it to 9 minutes now, chat. 9 minutes of no abilities. Doing this with no abilities is annoying because the abilities are so much fun. And I really want to show off the abilities. Again, can't really tell the multi-strike right now, but eventually. I'll play like the swords for this. All depends again. Alright, cool. Burn chance is also very good, and burn damage is good because, as you can see, we're using a literal flamethrower, so any chance I get to increase burn damage, I'll take it. We don't really need strength, so I'm gonna bypass strength. Range is very good as well, because as you can see now, I can kind of just stand here and dance around. I do have auto aim and auto fire on because I don't hold the button, so I'm literally just using my thumbstick to move around. I do recommend doing that unless you're going for a specific challenge. I do recommend just doing that. It makes the game so much easier. And it also doesn't kill your buttons, which is something I didn't realize that there was a boss here. Which is something that I don't want to do because I only have one controller at the moment. That. We're just going to keep on firing, and the shield broke. Now he's running at us. I have not done a no damage run. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do a no damage run either. So the scrolls are how you get your abilities, by the way. Since we're trying to do a no ability run, I can't pick up any of the scrolls. And it's really irritating me that I can't pick up any of the scrolls. I really want to. You have no idea how much I want to, but I know it's for a challenge. Now, I'm not sure if you can, now the pentagram, oh yeah, the pentagram also just, it improves your abilities. Which I don't want, ow. Which I don't want to do. Because, again, no ability challenge. Ow. Slime. Ooh, more force. Oh yeah, why have I not been getting force all the time with this guy? Neglecting that. I thought it was just strength. No, it's not. It's force. Okay. This is why it pays to read your abilities. Or not your abilities, your stats. Because otherwise you'll be leveling up the wrong thing up. The doggos are here now. Oh, not the doggos. Bad doggos. There's a boss, I see him. Oh, the other thing I was gonna say is how I know is because of the fighter's headband. If you're at full health and a boss appears, or an elite or a boss appears, you will get a power-up. If you are not at full health, then you have 50 seconds of really good regen. The power-up I picked up will give me extra attack speed. I don't want that, so I just picked it up. As indicated by the flames around you. That. Attack speed is not as important with this guy, but I mean, it works. The green slimes will leave behind a puddle of goo, and if you step in the puddle of goo, which is acid, then you take damage. I'm pretty sure that's self-explanatory there. But alas, maybe it won't be. So yeah, this is the game. Now, it looks very boring. No, I will say it looks very boring right now. That's because it is. Oh, why do you have to do this to me? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Potion of Memories. And we're gonna use it on that. We're also gonna use the other one on that because I want both of those. Just for shits and giggles, we'll use it on that too. And we'll take channeling. Because I want all three of those. Because I'm not using abilities, so I want to upgrade my weapon as much as possible. The next upgrade, so what Potion of Memory says is that trait will stay there until I take it, as you can see. So, no matter what, this one at the bottom here will always rotate, no matter what. But these other three will stay until I choose them, which I'm going to take the attack speed one right now. And then the next one I'm going to probably take the burn damage, and then I'm going to finish it off with the other one. But Potion of Memories is very good. You will get the potions person in the Ember Mine place. I want to keep that. The next area we're going to go to. The second area. I think it's the Ember Depths. That's where you'll get the Potion Master. And once you get the potion ingredients for him, he can actually make those potions for you, and you can take them with you. Cool. We got another one. Oh shit! Why do you keep giving me good stuff? All right, that's all I need now. Take out the strike area. Now we take that. And now we take that. And now we're good. Now we're good for a while. Is there a boss nearby, or did I just pick that up from the crate? No, I picked that up from the crate. Nope, there is a boss. There he is. This guy's annoying. This guy's very annoying. I need him. Hellfire. Die, please. Thank you. Alright, what do we get? Ooh. Mental Resonator. Ooh. That's actually really good. Okay. Maiden's Tear takes 30 seconds to charge when hit, negates damage, charges used, give force and damage bonuses when overcharged. Okay. Thornfists look pretty good too. Thornfists would be really, really good actually. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take those. I want to take them and send them up, but I don't have another thing to send up. I don't get another bucket, so I'm just gonna take the Elemental Resonator. And the only reason why is because I don't need the Gatherer Charm, because that just finds the potion, the nearby potion ingredients. And it also gives you a 10% movement speed, but if you look at my movement speed, it's actually really good, because I always take movement speed balance. So, we'll be okay. We'll be a bit slower, but we'll have it... I keep getting hit. But we'll have a better chance of proccing the elemental effects, which is... Alright, now we get to work on some defenses. Thick Hide, and just level up again. And we're going to take Thick Hide again. Really tanky. I'll show you how crazy this game can be. I'm surprised it isn't crashing. I'm very happy that it's not, because I really want to get through this challenge so that I can move on to the next area. Once you have all the once you have all the areas unlocked, the game basically turns into a here's some challenges, go do them kind of thing, which that was what I really wanted to do, but I also wanted to like chronicle my climb up to this point. But I didn't know if anybody was really gonna watch this. So far, nobody's really jumping in to watch it, but it's okay. I don't really care either way. I was gonna play this anyways. So this for college football, and I figured I'd play this for water. I'll be back to more Life is Strange probably tomorrow. Probably. Maybe I'll do some Zenless Zone Zero. I do have a lot of shorts of those up there on my channel with the red arrow. But, I don't know. Figured I'd pop this one up there. This is also just a really good game to play after you're done, you know, with work or school or whatever, if you want to just do something mindless. I think this might be my Q&A game or something. There's like no dialogue in this game, it's just clackety clacks of the skeletons, screams of the demons that you're ruining their day. So, I don't know. I see something red down there. Range. Range. More range. Oh, sweet. Another, awesome. Okay. So this is something I don't want. I don't want any of those. Oh, more area. That's perfect. Look at that. Look at that. That's nice. No skeleton, you're not gonna hit me with that. Look at that. Nice. Now we're invincible. And we're still invincible because I just picked up another one. We're at 17 minutes. Awesome. I do like when I get this, because this looks like an actual flamethrower now. Picking up that power-up is really nice. Oh, I see a boss. Well, he's just gone. Yeah, give me crit chance. Screw it. Uh-oh. Almost ran into a dog. That right there, that little pile of skulls, will summon a ring like this. And then if you kill enemies in the ring, it'll start a power-up, and this is how you get the Torment Shard. Or the Protection Pendant. Not the Torment Shard. The Torment Shard's what you get at the end. But this is how you get the Protection Pendant. You gotta go to 2 of these. And I'm just gonna do it now because I can. Give me more base blocks, please. And then you get a token fragment. And now you run away, because there's still enemies swarming you. That also makes enemies start swarming, so if you really need to level up quick, or like if you really are like trying to get more gems to level up to the next level up, as time goes on, they will all start swarming you more and more and more and more and more and more. So you got to be very careful. I don't want any of those. I do want that though. Slimes? Yep, slimes. I hate when there's like that break, because you don't know, usually you don't know what's coming. 10 more minutes, chat, and then we can start using abilities. What's gonna happen is the boss is gonna appear. I'm gonna wax him real quick. We're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna swap to the swordsman. We're gonna go back in, do another challenge, and I'm gonna show you some characters. Is there a boss? Or did I just pick that up? It looks like I just picked it up. There's little piles of gold on the ground as well that you can pick up from the gold. And any gold that you make here, any gold that you make here at the bottom there will be, you know, added to the total at the end. And I can show you what you can do at it back in the camp. Long fingers is actually okay in this case because I want to pick up more jewels, gems, level up stuff. Long fingers isn't really that important though, so if you ever see it, you can kind of just bypass it because pickup range is not really needed. Especially with that power up that just calls all over to you, the magnet, I guess is what you could call it. But sometimes when you don't get one of them, having like 1 or 2 levels of long fingers is actually useful. And then you can pretty much leave it alone after that. But there's also a I hate this guy. This guy summons skeletons. And he does like area attacks. But the problem is he'll usually summon the, yep, like that. He'll usually do that, which is summon the skeletons right in the area. There's a chest there. There's a chest there. I have to get to the chest. Okay. I'm just gonna pick one to use. Oh, sparking tips. I like that. We'll pick that up and we'll use it. So I have the quick hand gloves, which gives me a 30% attack speed boost. My attack speed's not going to be that good. However, it's going to be better in the long run. Especially because Especially because I have sparking tips now. It's very good. It's better for melees rather than for the range guy. But this one is actually not the worst thing you can get. I think it's better for melees though. Yeah, it's much better because if you hit a burning enemy with a physical attack, it has a 10% chance of shooting damaging sparks. So you have to usually use it with like a melee character, but I just use it just for the aesthetic. I mean, this isn't the worst thing I could have probably picked up. It actually is the worst thing I could have picked up for this character. It's just not the worst thing that you could pick up in a round, I should say. For this character, it is, because all of my primary attacks have burn damage. I think I've used every character in this game, and I know which one's my least favorite, but I like all of them. They're all not bad, it's just some of them are not my favorite. Oh, what should we do? Yeah, we aren't using the gloves right now. Actually, we just put the gloves back on. There we go. Sometimes you have to do a quick change for your equipment just to suit the scenario. Most of the time you could just equip something and then just leave it there. I think I'm gonna... I don't know. I was on the game. Wait, you were on what game? Also, hi, Noodle. I swear I wasn't late on purpose. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I kind of didn't know what I wanted to do today, so I figured I'd just play a little bit of this. I don't know. Maybe I'll go play like Overwatch or something. I don't know. For now, I kind of just wanted to chill. Also, hello to everybody who's in the chat right now. Not sure who's in the chat. It says it's just me. So one thing I absolutely hate about having to do this on my phone is that I never ever can see who all's here. But I have an idea. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Well, so yeah, don't worry about being late, Noodle. You're good. Ooh, I want the magnet. Give me the magnet. Give me the magnet. 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 Give me the magnet. All the money. Oh. Yeah, more blocks. More base blocks. Right. Should level up one more time. Yep, there we go. Maybe one more? Maybe one more? I can't. Dang it. Okay, you know what? Here, Frank, get out of here. That one that I used there, this one, is a potion of oblivion, which means you basically will never see that in the run. So every time you level up, you won't see that trait, which is good because I can just take strength, especially if I'm playing as. So when you're playing as certain characters, you don't need a specific trait. Like, there's usually a specific trait that you won't need. So that potion of oblivion, you can use that and just say get out of my face, and it gets off your screen and it never comes back until you go to a new run. Oh, 5 more minutes. You know what? Long fingers go away. Actually, yeah, long fingers go away. I don't need long fingers no more. Let's just go with more health. Right. Usually I'll use a potion of oblivion on long fingers after I have 1, maybe 2 levels in it. Potion and say, yeah, get out of here. I don't need you anymore. Oh. Oh, there's imps. Oh. There we go. What do we have? 4 more minutes? Sweet. Yep, health. Maybe I'll play the Shield Maiden and just show you how much health you actually can get in this game. It's actually ridiculous. Ow. Oh, crap. Crap. Come on, give me the magnet. Come on, give me the magnet. Nope, it's not going to give me the magnet. It doesn't want me to have the magnet. I'm mad now. Up my defenses. Pray for a magnet. I don't even know if that's what it's called, but that's what I'm going to call it from now on because it does. Ow, 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 green slime. I picked up a carrot. Oh. And I picked up another carrot. Ooh. I'll take that. Crap. Oh, it's 2 minutes to go. Yep. I knew it. Please let me have time. Please let me do this. We're down to the wire now. And when you get down to the wire, they just never stop coming. If there's no more break periods. Where's that golden slime? There it is. I see you. Here. Oh, this is a lot. Oh, this is a lot. Oh, this is not good. Hopefully I can do this. I think I can, though. I think I've upped my defense enough that I should be okay at whatever the boss does with me. Usually once you start getting later into it, like later into the levels and everything, you want to start upping your defense. Otherwise you might fall over at the first hit. Make sure that your health is good and your metabolism is also good, because your health regen to be pretty decent. Unless you're the warlock. The warlocks will never get good health. Ow. Shit. Magnet! Yay! Give me the magnet. Please, 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 please. Thank God. Okay. More health. Comes the boss. Here he comes. Here he comes to ruin my day. We should go down. Oh, the cool thing is that you actually, after all that is done, you can still go get the abilities. As long as you've done the ability thing, you can still go get them. That stuff will stay on the screen, but I don't think I need to. I'll be okay beating him. Music's pretty sick, though. Ow. 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 Now look at that, my health is barely going down now. So, ow. So this is literally just like a war of attrition, and I'm going to win it. And goodbye. And at the end, you get your Torment Shard, and you go back to camp. Up we go. Okay. Well, that went well. Now I'm gonna go with the swordsman. I'm gonna show you just a different person. We're gonna put this back on. We're gonna enable agony mode. Just because I can. Alright, so that one's done. So now we have holy shit. That's a lot. It's deal 150 million damage. Okay. I'm not sure if I can do that though. That's my thing. I'm not sure if I can do that. But we're going to give it a try, chat. I'm not going to need this. So, we're going to go see if we can find another neck thingy. Necklace. Ah, yes. Jade Amulet. Yeah. We'll use the Jade Amulet. There we go. Okay. Because we don't need to worry about the mushroom. We don't need to worry about the... They're not mushrooms. They're ingredients. We don't need to worry about the ingredients. Alright. Arr. Okay, so the thing we need is for this guy. So force will only increase knockback. We kind of don't need to worry about that as much. At least I don't think so. I'm kind of tempted to not worry about that, though, to be honest. Area will be good for the cone angle. And other than that, we just need... He's just very well-rounded. So first of all, long fingers, you can get the fuck off my screen. I don't need you. And we're gonna go for... We're just gonna go for thick hide early. As you can see, I have a bit of multi-strike already. That's from the Shrine Blessing, which you can unlock after, I believe, the second or third area. Strength will be your main thing. We don't need force. Do we need force? Oh yeah, knockback. No, we don't need force. I can get the fuck out of here too. We will need strength though. That is for raw damage. Strength is what we're going to be focusing on now. It's going to be a lot different than focusing on force. Now, crit chance is also very important for the swordsman. So we're going to also go with crit chance. There's also crit damage in this, not just crit chance. Area will be good because that widens the cone. Range will elongate the cone now. Each character also has their own weapon specializations and stuff. We're gonna take swift feet so we can get our asses moving. There's the bucket. You can see there's a bucket up there. When we get our next item, we'll be going for the bucket. To be bringing some stuff up there. I'm shocked I got hit this early. I usually don't get hit this early, but it happens. And then we've got, what do we got? Ooh. That's good. That's very good. On that. I'm gonna take this. More movement speed, more attack speed. Now the standalone scrolls over here, we usually have a elite come over. If you get over there, sometimes they just are there. And I'm hoping that this is one of them that's just there, as we now have slimes. I'll take that. More defense and more regeneration, which is beautiful. Oh crap. I didn't want you guys here yet. I'll just take that. More attack speed. Get rid of these things faster. Alright, oh. And weapon proficiency. Alright, so here's the abilities. I will explain them. Arcane Rift is pretty good, which it spawns a rift on the ground, and after a set period of time, they just explode and go boom and deal damage. It's not a lot of damage, but it's damage. Astronomer's Orbs is one of my favorite ones. These things are indestructible, they are permanent, and they just spin around you. And the speed increases with your movement speed. They're just metal orbs. Ring Blades are really good as well. They will fly in all directions and they fly off screen. We're going to be taking Ring Blades. You can't control the Ring Blades. You can control where they return to, but you can't control like where they're thrown. Dragon's Breath is very good too. This is a chance, this is a very high chance, probably, I think it's the highest chance of all abilities to set an enemy on fire. And it's a literal, like, flame breath that goes wherever you're facing. And then Transfixion, little fire projectiles where you're looking. And every enemy that it hits, it does less damage to the ones behind it. This also has a chance to apply Fragile, which makes it that they take more damage. I don't want either of these. Radiant Aura is really good too. Radiant Aura just has an aura around you, and every now and then it detonates, and it just detonates and casts in an area around you, which is really good. Clay Golem is a summon that will have a Clay Golem waddle around with you, and it'll eventually start rolling around you, and it does more damage the longer it rolls. Flame Strike is really good because it's up close. This hits the closest enemy, and the damage and crit chance increase when the attack doesn't trigger. We're going to be taking that. We're also going to take that. So the longer that it takes to trigger Flame Strike, the stronger Flame Strike is. I like using Flame Strike. Crit chance. Yay, more crit chance for the Ring Blades. They can actually hit harder. There's also sub-abilities that you can use for the abilities, that just give it a bonus effect, which is actually really sick because you can kind of tailor-make it to how you want it to play. We're going to go with more strength, because that's more damage with this guy. This one is one that it just appears. Lightning Strikes is really good. It strikes random enemies and it stuns surrounding targets. It strikes random enemies, and then the enemies that get hit, enemies around them get stunned. And then hit enemies will be inflicted with Spark. Spark will deal 100 damage per stack applied to the enemy, and each stack will decrease the tick time. And the base is 1 second, so every second it takes more damage per stack. And each time it ticks, it reduces it by 1 stack. The max stacks are infinite. You can have as many stacks as you want. I'm going to use this one more time. Frost Avalanche is pretty decent. This just applies frost and it knocks people back. I think I'm going to take Transfixion though. I actually like Transfixion. And it's really, really, really good. Alright, now we have to move down. Yep, multi-strike and area radius. That's perfect. Now Transfixion is pretty much good for right now. Until I need to up its damage. I need more enemies. What the heck is going on? Why do I not have a lot of enemies? Okay, never mind. I take that back. I have plenty now. Got what I asked for. Yeah, crit bonus. Crit bonus is how much damage the crit will actually do. So the higher the crit bonus, the more damage the crit does. This also affects your abilities. Yep, more range. I can do things further. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Keep that. And keep that. And give me that. Oh, I got the magnet. Yay. Give me that range, and give me the magnet. Let me start leveling. I'll take that. I'll take that. Blades are bigger. I'll take that. I haven't done like anywhere near as much damage as I wanted to, but I've still got time. Yep, piercing wind. Definitely gonna take that. Probably only gonna go for like another few minutes. I was thinking I was gonna play this for a long time, but I kind of am just worn out today. Sorry, I don't sound as chipper as I usually am. Uh-oh. Up there. I was trying to follow the blood, and I can't follow the blood because the blood disappeared. Yeah, sorry I'm not as chipper as I usually am. Oh shit, hi. How you doing? Yeah, you can see Flame Strike just eating them up. So because we're melee, yay, 20% chance to apply Fragile. That's, wow, that's actually really good. Wow, that's actually really good. Maiden's Tear's pretty good, that's pretty good. No, we're taking Unholy Touch. Definitely gonna take Unholy Touch. That's actually really good. We're gonna take this. We're gonna equip these. Fragile is that shield-looking thing up there on the top of the head, by the way. Yep, damage on both sides. That's for the ring blades, by the way. Ring blades are a really, really, really good ability. I like them. And this is how the game can get really crazy. Base on crit chance, yeah. Because now not only are you leveling yourself up and like powering yourself up, you're also powering up your abilities. And like I said, the abilities can get very crazy. Yep, range and yep, area and range. Yeah, look at that range now. Look at it. Look at the range. Look at the range. More range. This is why I don't usually go for range stats, because you automatically. I'm also not letting them get into the circles. Plus his knockback is just annoying. We don't need burn chance, so we're gonna just skip that. Get out of here. I don't need it. I don't need burn chance because Flame Strike has a very high burn chance. So you don't need that. And Flame Strike usually just kills them anyways. Like, I'm not using Flame Strike for my burn procking. Because if so, I would use Fire Breath. I'm using it for killing things. Attack speed is perfect. Perfect, here's my shard, and let's move. Wait, oh yeah, to the bucket. To the bucket! To the bucket! Run to the bucket. I've almost done 1,000,000 damage, and it's only been 10 minutes. That's actually pretty good. At least, no, actually, no, it's not. That's actually horrible. That's terrible. What the heck am I doing? I'm not gonna do it, am I? I'm not gonna do it in this one. It's probably one of the harder ones to get. I might have to go back to this challenge. I don't know if that. I don't know if that might not happen. Might not do it this time, Chad. Maybe we will. No. I made it to the bucket. Do I really want to get rid of it? I really don't, but I have to. Send that shit up. Alright, give me my attack speed gloves back. And I think the only other thing we can do at this point is go down there to that other scroll. And maybe we can reach it. Charge time? Less charge time? Oh yeah. Actually, yeah. Let's get that. That means it's gonna be active. That means it's gonna power up faster. Go just swinging away. Swinging away. Can't get overzealous though. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't need Vanguard. Get out of here. More strength. Ow. Anybody new in the chat, welcome. Welcome. Not sure if there's anybody new in the chat because my phone isn't updating at all because it's being a piece of shit, but hey. More multi-strike. More multi-strike. One of these days I want to get my multi-strike like all the way up. So that, yeah, look at Flame Strike, just look at Flame Strike just cooking this man. Alright, Blazing Emberfall. This is really cool. This sets nearby enemies on fire without direct damage. This just lights them on fire. This is affected by range, area, and burn chance. I probably should have kept Fire Affinity. Damn it. I forgot about this one. I'm gonna keep it anyways. Basically what it means is that as long as you're not near somebody, it starts charging it up, and then the moment you get close, this happens. Poof. And then everything around you just gets lit on fire. And because these things are dying so fast, it's probably not gonna trigger. But that's also good, because that means that the area will get bigger. Because the longer that it doesn't trigger, the bigger the area gets. And then it just goes poof, and then everything just, you know, gets lit on fire. Multi-strike attack radius, yeah. So as we descend over to this scroll, I want to point out that I am a variety streamer, so there will be days where I do not play, like, other stuff, like I won't play Life is Strange or something like that. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to, you know, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop. It just means that sometimes I need a break. Sometimes I need to take a breather. Like, I don't think I streamed yesterday. No, I did stream yesterday. I think I streamed yesterday. There will be days that I don't stream as well, because even I need a break. Just, you know, do my own thing. There are some days where I just will not. Most of the time, it's going to be on Sundays. Like if there's football on. I am a football fan. When baseball season comes up, I will probably be not. I won't be streaming as much. But on some days, I really won't. Which is why I would suggest using the little link up at the. I would advise following me on my other thing, which is the little man icon or face, whatever. Because then you can talk to me, and I will let you know when I will be going live. I will be right back. I have to go walk the dog. Alright, chat, I'm back. Sorry about the delay. I'm probably gonna finish this one run and then I'm gonna go to bed. I just don't got it in me tonight. Oh, shit. Crippling cuts, what's that? Oh yeah, that's firing behind you. Okay, yeah. That looks good. False blessing is good too. Alright, what we got now? Blade size? Sweet. Oh, right. I forgot I was supposed to go to the fucking, scroll. Let's go grab that. Alright, so this scroll... Yep. Multi-strike. This scroll is one that will, summon an elite. Who's gonna immediately just die. Yay, 2 blades per cycle. So the second blade is a blue blade, and that one can cause, and the blades can count slow. More health, more movement speed. We can get our ass moving. So yeah, the game starts off very slow, and then as you play the longer you go through it, it picks it up. Slimes. Oh, there's a boss. Watch him die. Watch how fast he dies, chat. Look at that. What's in the chest? Ooh. I like that one. Yeah, both of these. That's per one health missing. But the problem is I have barely am getting hit, so it's percent based. Yep, more reach and more area. Our boss. Or did I just pick it up? Oh, no boss. I just picked it up. This crit. That. Going for that magnet up there. Give me the magnet. Give me the magnet. Magnet! All the gems. All the gems in the world. Crit bonus. What else do we get? I'm gonna just stand right here. Area. Perfect. Place has some damage. Perfect. More attack speed. Perfect. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. 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 Charge time, basically. Yep. Strength. Okay. More. Yep. More speed. More. Damage cone size. More. I finally had to move. More area. Be good, but more attacks. Start swinging that shit. Start swinging that shit. Swing that shit. Oh, another magnet. Probably should have left it there. Sorry if I'm not really talking too much. I'm kind of just tired. Actually, I think I'm gonna end it here. Sorry, guys. Have a good night.